This is the book of the World's Best Diet, Weight Loss That Lasts, by Christian Bitz and Arne Astrup. This book consists of an introduction with bullet points explaining common misconceptions about diet and weight loss. As an example, there is a bullet point about light soda and what it does to your body. Then there is a 4-week diet plan to help you implement the diet. A majority of the book contains suitable recipes that inspires healthy eating. Description of the diet. The diet is divided into 2 stages. First stage consists of a period of 4 weeks, which will give you a knowledge of the principles of the diet. The main principles of the diet: high intake of protein, whole grain and vegetables. Second stage is the permanent implementation and adoption of the principles in your everyday life. This is essential for a successful and everlasting lifestyle. This diet promises to be life-changing. It gives the consumer a 4-week food plan which promises a weight loss in 1 to 2 kilo of body weight per week. You can see the diet here. The target group is everyone who wants a healthy lifestyle. The author sells this book on a basis of experiences from the world's biggest scientific study on nutrition and weight loss called Diet Genes. One of the authors, Arne Astrup, was the main researcher on the study. They also sell the book on the argumentation that this is not a diet but a way to implement a long-term healthy lifestyle. It also helps the selling that Arne Astrup and Christian Bitz are the leading health specialists in Denmark, and they are both well known and respected by the main public. What argumentation is used to explain the effect of this diet? The scientific argumentation that this diet builds on is that both protein and whole grain products increase your satiety and stabilize your blood sugar while providing micronutrients. As told, the diet is based on a high consumption of protein and whole grain products, which gives you a feeling of fullness, so you will not overeat. There is no need to count calories or denying yourself certain kinds of food. This diet also follows the recommendations from Nordic nutrition recommendations. It has its basis on normal everyday food, which you can find in any supermarket. The food is very flavorful and pleasant to the eye. Which is likely to increase the consumer's desire to cook and make it an everyday dish. In an ethical point of view, this diet is safe for everyone to practice, regardless of individual differences. The diet is complying with the Nordic recommendations, and therefore it promotes good health and reduces risk of illness for individuals. By keeping the blood sugar stable, you will reduce the risk of diabetes and obesity and related illnesses. The recipes are simple with a lot of flavor and nutrients. It is easy to implement and it is meant to be everlasting. The only thing one can point fingers at is the high amount of protein, which still is discussable. Well, what are the advantages and the disadvantages of this diet? One of the disadvantages is that the diet promotes a lot of protein, and for most people that equals a high intake of meat. This can be criticized as an unhealthy solution on a long-term basis. But on the other hand, it also keeps a healthy supply of carbohydrates, so this is not really an issue in this diet. There are some ethical concerns for vegetarians and people concerning animal welfare and environmental issues. This can be a difficult diet to follow. This diet is not made for people having these concerns. So what are the advantages? It is easy for the average family to follow this diet and make it possible to make long-lasting changes instead of short-term diets. The recipes are easy and delicious. So, yes, we would recommend this diet to our client.